Hello guys, Turbocharged 51 over here. I hope you're having a splendid day wherever you are in the world, because I am. Guys, we're finally back with the Dirt Playground series, once again tackling Rallycross. Now guys, one blunder that I made with the previous Rallycross season 1, I accidentally left the game on a lower difficulty due to one of my friends playing the game who is not really a car gamer, so he just plays the games for fun. So yeah, and that I never realized, so that's why I dominated the previous Rallycross season, and this time I did not make that mistake. You guys quickly saw that in the background. I'm making a little bit of a tweak to the rules. The qualifying races are 4 laps, the semi-final is 5 laps, not 6, and then the final I kept 6 laps. Now guys, I really struggled to choose which car I wanted because I didn't want to give you guys the same type of thing that I did last time with the Rallycross cars. So we're going Group B, why not? We're driving the MG Metro 6R4 Rallycross version, and I am ready to die. Guys, Group B, you guys already see it's going to rain here at Hollius in Sweden. We're driving the Clubman circuit for our first round here of the season, and it's heavy rain in a Group B rally car. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm not stupid, I'm crazy. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Guys, I practiced a lot. And when I say a lot, I'm not lying. It's a lot. A very, very, very lot. And guys, obviously the names you guys are going to see, you're not going to recognize because it's not actual names of real life. Ooh, sorry, that's a burp. Of real life drivers. So actually, it's going to be quite a little bit of a different theme of this Rallycross season. You guys can see it's pouring with rain. So guys, please, 1 like equals 1 prayer for me, just to survive this event. And now it's Group B cars, harder AI, less grip. Oh boy. Okay, now you guys are probably going to say, how are these cars worse? They've got less power than the Rallycross cars. The difference is the Rallycross cars actually have a fair bit of downforce. These cars have next to nothing. And the power, especially this Metro, there's nothing like turbo lag. This car is naturally aspirated, so no turbo, no supercharger, just power. And a lot of it. You guys can see this car revs more than 9,000 RPM, and the only way you get this car going is by revving it that high, meaning you spin and you drift and you get closer to death every time you put your foot down. So yeah, quick reminder guys to follow me on all my social medias. I'm on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and recently I've been a lot more active on Twitter, and obviously Instagram stays my most active platform, but still definitely Twitter and Instagram is a must. If you don't want to follow me on Facebook, that's alright, but please at least Twitter and Instagram. Now guys, once again we're still in practice. I did a lot of tuning to the car because the entire race weekend was going to be this type of rain, frickin' monsoon rain in my opinion. So I went for a very short gear ratio so that I could go through corners in higher gears, as you guys can see here. I'm taking this corner, which is usually a first gear corner. I usually do it in 3rd gear. I just did it there in 2nd gear to get the car to turn in a bit easier. So yeah, I wanted the car to be able to drift in 3rd gear so I didn't have to worry about the gears a whole lot. And especially these Group B cars, they are not a sequential gearbox. These stuff are H-pattern 5. This thing is an H-pattern 5-speed. So there's a clutch engagement and it's very slow. Like very slow. So I actually want to use the clutch function for the next race just to see how I do. I think I'm going to be pathetic, but if you guys like that idea, you have to leave a like on the video. So guys, the likes on this video, the amount of likes is dependent on if I use manual with clutch the next race we do. Okay, so I'm looking for 15 likes, then I'll drive the rest of the season manual with clutch. Okay, so go down below, hit the like, and it's only going to take you 2 seconds, and then I'll drive manual with clutch so you can see me die. Okay, so everybody's happy. Guys, that was the quickest time I did in practice, a 3:48, which I thought was quite fast. You guys saw the first time was like a 1 minute 57. 1 minute 57. 3 minutes 57, and this is quite, I don't know how to put it. It's very awkward. I'm not used to this car. I don't drive Group B rally cars a lot, and now I'm in a rally cross car, which is it's got a bit more power and is a bit harder to drive. So let's hope we don't die for our first qualifying race. Car second gear, revving the car 9,500 RPM. It's green and we go for this race. 2 Lancia Deltas and also another MG Metro with us on the grid. And contact already. Okay, yeah. I don't want to die. Please. Guys, I decided to get rid of the Joker lap as quick as possible, and just to see how I can go. Guys, I remember the theme of the AI in dirt with the rallycross. Usually quali 1, the AI are a lot slower than they are, say quali 3 and quali 4. And then basically quali 4 is how they are in the semi-final and the final. And quali 1, they are usually very slow. You guys can see I've got myself all the way up into P1 at the end of lap 4. So in quali 1, they're reasonably slow. Quali 2, they start getting the feel of the conditions in the car, and then from quali 3, they just completely annihilate you. And now I'm also on a harder AI difficulty, so this was going to be hard. But we finished actually quali 1, and we are first in the heat. Not something that was really unexpected. So, but you guys can see it's not by a lot like in the previous season. I did it like freaking with 5-6 seconds. And actually it was just one difficulty lower. Like I said in season 2, guys, when I did the rally, the jump from, I think the max difficulty is brutal, and the one before it is professional. I can be wrong about that. I'll go check it out after this video. But the jump between the second highest and the highest difficulty is worlds apart. So it's really, it catches you by surprise. And yeah, you guys are going to see by the end of this video how much harder the AI really are. At this stage, once again, we are here for Quali 2. Let's see if we can repeat our success of Quali 1. I am a little bit asleep as we go to the green lights, and we are in 3rd position as we go off the line. Once again, Lima is in this group. He was in the previous one as well, the previous qualifying. The 2 MG Metros go through the Joker lap. This time we've got a Peugeot 205 driving with us. The Peugeot actually pushes Lima wide, actually getting me ahead of him. So I was the first car of the cars that jokered. Now I was trying to get past Vandenberg to actually try and go after Schmidt, because as you guys see the Joker lap, as you guys see the left top, the Joker lap delta is not big. It's only 7/10 of a second, even in these wet conditions. So you have to be fairly close to the guy in the lead to actually keep the lead. So heading on to the second lap, you guys can see this car just slips and slides everywhere it goes. And yeah, it's only quali 2, and Schmidt, whatever that is, T. Schmidt, absolutely thrashed me. And yeah, I couldn't catch him. He extended the gap, and then on the final lap, I kind of just stripped myself, and I was like, no, I'm going to catch you. I'm going to catch you. Come here. Come here! And then I lose control of the car. That actually happened a lot. In practice, I didn't show everything because you guys were just going to have a compilation of crashes. And now it happened the first time in a race. So I've kept my side quite cool at this stage. We do a 2 minute 31.595, which is still a fairly quick time if you are considering it's raining cats and dogs. It's P4 in the heat, so still 40 points. I think we're still going to be first in the overall standings, or at least second. And let's actually see now. There we go. We're still P1 with 5 points. Schmidt is now actually in second. He did not win the heat. He was actually second in the heat, which is, to me, was quite interesting. I thought he actually won it because he was untouchable that whole race. Yeah, guys, now quickly talking about the car. I can't do this whole video and not talk about the car. Guys, this MG Metro is so fun to drive. But once again, like I said, I think the weather played a big role here. But this car,
Ready to race.
it's so short, but it is so tail happy. I do not understand it. How? This little car with that short wheelbase, I don't think this car is four-wheel drive. I think this car is rear-wheel drive at certain stages. Like, I think it has a mind of its own, and sometimes it just decides that I want to be rear-wheel drive, so let's be rear-wheel drive. And I just have no grip on the rear end, and I don't know how the MG Metro was built and how it's actually coded into the game. But according to my knowledge, the MG Metro was something like, I think exactly 50-50 or 60-40. And even 60-40, you're going to be like, yeah, that's more to the rear wheels. I get that. But it felt like 90-10 or like 99-1. Like, seriously. This car felt rear-wheel drive at certain stages. Guys, look how I'm drifting. Now, I know I'm quite handbrake friendly. I'm not going to lie. I am handbrake friendly. But some places I really didn't use the handbrake that much. And I still just slipped and slide and slipped and slide and slipped and slide and slipped and slide and slipped and slide. Slipped and slowed. Slide. Okay, I think I just made my name Nunny again. Okay, so I made a mistake. Sorry about that. You guys can see we're heading on to the end of lap 2, and actually I'm just battling away with Wright, trying to catch Carter, but Wright is parking his car absolutely everywhere. I go up the inside of the final corner, and guys, I just talked about the oversteer. Guys, that final corner, this car, then it suddenly decides it's just front wheel drive if I don't use the handbrake, and it understeers for days. Like, I can't remember which practice it was. I think it was my third one. I literally decided, okay, I'm not going to use the handbrake because I think I'm losing time. I'm just going to ease the car through, and when I feel comfortable, I'm going to put my foot flat out down, and I just hit the wall. The car went straight, it did not turn. So yeah, and actually Carter actually lost his boot. You guys can see he lost his boot on the final lap. I don't know how. I think this wet weather with the shaky ground and everything, it just like shook the boot loose. It's actually quite funny. He drove without a boot. Okay, so if he had groceries in there that he had to carry for his wife is not going to be impressed when he gets home. They're going to be soggy, and because of all the drifting and the very big G-forces, I'm sure the milk spilled the entire boot full, and now his spare tire is going to smell like milk. Guys, we're heading to quali 4, and that was the stupidest joke I think I've ever made. Is that guy's name Bay? Wait, is it B-O-A or B-O-E or B-A-E? If it's B-A-E, damn, yeah, his parents thought he was a girl. Well, his ancestors thought he was going to be a girl. Bay. I hope it's Bo. Let's quickly check, guys. Is it? Okay, it's Bo. Okay, I thought it was Bay. Ish. Okay. Okay, Carter, can you leave me alone, dude? You've literally been in every single race that I've driven in. Dude, leave me alone. And guys, he's probably going to be in my semi as well, because he won the previous heat. So yeah. Oh boy, massive contact between me and Carter. I'm going good to the wall. Woo! Okay, guys, I was forced to the Joker lap there. Yeah, me and Carter, the two that are supposed to be teammates, because we both drive MGs, we made a bit of contact, guys. But jumping onto lap 4, this was quite a boring qualifying. But you guys can see that the other cars are actually driving quite good. I come out side by side with Wright in his Lancia Delta, and I don't know what happened there, but it's as if he had a lockup and he just went straight. I didn't even, if I made contact, it had to be like a tiny little nip. And for those of you guys that don't know, rallycross is a semi-contact sport. That's like, no jokes, it is a semi-contact sport. So you're allowed to make a small means of contact, but anyway, we win our quali 4 race with a 2-minute 32.1, and the Peugeot actually came second, Yan Lee. I think it's the guy's name, Yan Lee, and we are only second. Are you kidding me? Who won us? Oh, Vandenberg in the other Peugeot 205. Okay, GG's. I'm gonna give him that. So we are in first for all the heats. we are going to start on the front row for semi-final 1, because semi-final 1 is number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. And obviously semi 2 is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Because as you guys know, only the top top 12 go through to the semis. I'm sure you guys know this by now. So we're actually we're fixing our car, cleaning it for the first time, and we're heading to the semi-final 1. And we're on the front row. And guys, at this stage I was panicking because I realized the AI were freaking strong. Like seriously, these AI, they were not going to be, they were going to be merciless, relentless, merciless, whatever you want to call it. But it's go here for the semi-final 1 here at Hollius in Sweden. And you guys can see we have a little bit of a big moment of going through T1. We are right behind Vandenberg in the Peugeot. We tap the wall on the entry of the Joker lap, but now, oh, it's 3 wide with oh no, that's Lima, sorry, that's not Carter, that's Lima and Vandenberg. We squeeze ourselves through, but we get a massive kick of oversteer. You guys saw that the car decided it wanted to be rear-wheel drive. What are you doing, Vandenberg? Oh, guys, I was literally 90 degrees sideways there. I get a good run out of the chicane, and now we are side by side with Lima. I pull the handbrake, drift the car around the outside. That's an epic shot there. I love that. And now we are in to P2, or is it P1? Are we in P1? Once again, I yank the handbrake. You guys can see it's an H-pattern gearbox. Oh, I hope you guys don't give 15 likes. Once in my life, I don't want 15 likes. We are past Lima, but now, actually, Schmidt! What are you doing, bro? Is it Schmidt? Or is it Schmidt's teammate? I don't know. But it's a pink and black Lancia Delta. Why does everybody want to go pink these days? Pink is not a racing color! If you go pink, you go breast cancer support. I've got nothing against people who support breast cancer. But seriously, stop putting it on racing cars. It looks haha. Oh. Okay, it is actually Schmidt, so I was right. Heading on to the beginning of lap 3, guys. Now remember, guys, the semi-finals this season are only going to be 5 laps, not 6 laps. So that's a little bit of a thing I threw in there. And as you guys see, I went very wide through the second corner, and now Schmidt is on my inside, battling away with me. Oh, I have a little bit of a corner cut there. The stewards didn't say anything, so it's probably fine. But now it's me versus the German T. Schmidt. I get a terrible run out of the chicane, but going onto the ramp, we are going to be side by side. Oh, the water on the outside actually grabs me. I aquaplaned there for a second. Damn it, man. Now Schmidt is into the lead of this semi-final. Guys, if we finish P2, we're going to start P3 on the grid. And literally, you can ask any rallycross driver, P3 is the worst spot to start. P3 and P4, because you are literally sandwiched in between the cars ahead and the cars behind. So, I do not want to start P3. Come on, Turbo. Let's catch Schmidt. He still has to go Joker lap. So if I just drive good enough to stay with him, not like that. Ah, keep control of the car. Oh boy. Okay, guys, Group B Rallycross is crazy. And this car is freaking impossible to control. Schmidt goes for the Joker lap. You guys can see there. We're gonna be over the ramp, massive air, and once again the car just kicks. Why? And why there? Over the ramp, you decide, okay, I want to have a mid-air oversteer. Oh, boys, I can see this rally. Oh, we're side by side with Schmidt heading into the final chicane. Well, not the final corner, the final chicane. The only chicane. Heading over the final ramp into the final hairpin. We are stuck on the outside. Schmidt bullies us to the outside. There was nothing we could do. And we're going to start P3. Wonderful.
You should be very happy with that. Job well done.
Well, I'm not happy with that. I do not want to start within the Group B sandwich. Within the Group Death sandwich. Yeah, this should have been called Group D. Because the D needs to stand for death. Okay. Let's go to the final and die. Okay, guys. Carter versus Schmidt versus Turbo versus Alton versus O'Brien versus Jan Lee. We're going to repair the car, wash the car. Not that the wash is going to mean anything because it's raining cats and dogs and we're driving in mud. But I want a clean car for the final. Okay. Let's go try hard. Let's focus. It's time for the final. Once again. Oh boy. So O'Brien and Jan Lee are going to come from behind and we're going to have to try and get past Schmidt and Carter. Yippee. Guys, please, one like equals one prayer. Once again, go down below, hit the like, you're gonna see me just suffer more in the next video. So just do it. Just do it. Just do it. You're gonna enjoy it. Just do it. Hit the like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ding the bell for all your sim racing needs. Yeah. Guys, we're ready to go. And it's go here for the final in Hollius. Well, at Hollius in Sweden. I made that mistake for the second time now. We've got both pink and black lunges. Oh, there's contact between me and Schmidt. I hit the tire barrier. That's a very solid tire barrier in my opinion. But there's controversy here at the beginning of the final here at Hollius. I don't know. I had nowhere to go there. It suddenly just Schmidt brake checked me. Okay, yeah, that did not work out. Okay, guys, we're officially playing catch up with these hot hours. Well, what are you doing, O'Brien? Ooh, you guys, there's no way. Where are you supposed to go there? No grip, and suddenly the guy decides he wants to park the car on the curb.
Okay, you're fighting for
oh, you idiot. Okay. Second lap, guys. Now we have 6 laps, so we can calm down a bit and try and get this. The top 3 are battling quite vigorously. It's Olsen versus Jan Lee versus Carter, and I need to try to play catch up with these guys in this freaking monsoon weather. No grip and also damage on my car front. I don't know why, guys, but I could feel the car understeered a lot more. I used my handbrake so much in this final. By the end of the second lap, I was like, okay, no. Something's broken at front. I need to use the handbrake a lot more. You guys can see the quickie angle of the handbrake to get the car to turn in. And actually, finally, I got used to, in the final, rather late than never, I got used to the car and the conditions. It's just, guys, I don't know, the conditions were just so bad. And yeah, you guys can see me and Jan Lee going side by side through over the first ramp. We give him a little bit of a shove. Guys, at this stage, I was so peed off. I was so mad. I was going to drive violently because these guys, especially Schmidt. Oh, what happened there? We're to P1. We are into P1. Yay! Okay, Carter made a mistake. Yay. And he actually held up the other Lancia Delta, Schmidt's teammate. We are to P1. Guys, if I win this, it's been a miracle. I'm not supposed to win this. You guys can see the car understeers. I have to bump the car down to second to get it over that, through the very tight second corner and over the ramp. We yanked the handbrake. This is lap 4, lap 3. Guys, I'm not even focusing on what lap it is. We are at P1. And okay, but guys, one thing I have to say. This little naturally aspirated MG. I'm not certain what engine this car has, but it sounds phenomenal. I can just rev this car and just like drive it up and down the gears with it revving 9,500 RPM. Oh, good googly moogly, this car sounds fantastic, and that's one reason I'll keep driving this thing is because of the amazing soundtrack that this car has. Guys, we've got 1.5 lap to go. It is us versus basically Schmidt because he's the only car that... How the hell is Schmidt at P4? Okay, the guy that I spun on the first lap and sent me into the tire barrier. Mistake! He's at P3! Oh boy. Okay, Jan Lee, leave me alone. Chinaman, leave me alone, please. Yeah, I honor your culture. Leave me alone. Thank you. Namaste. And we head over the jump, guys. We are still in P1. Where is Schmidt? He is quite a fair bit behind. And now we are heading through the final few corners. Guys, is this actually going to happen? We started this final in the worst possible manner, and now we are going to come through the final corner to win. Yeah, at Hollius in Sweden. Once again, I make a mistake, but it's P1.
Nice drive. You did great.
Gee, thank you, engineer. I just had one of the most amazing races of my life, and you're just like, oh, you did great. If that's not sarcasm. Okay, guys, I'm officially firing my engineer and getting myself a Zulu guy. I'm not going to understand a word he says, but that's unacceptable. We need team spirit, bro. We need team spirit. But guys, that has been this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was fantastic. I can't wait to see what happens the rest of this season. We've got 6 rounds, 6 videos for you guys to enjoy, and it's going to be a lot harder than it was the previous time. I'm sure you guys can already see that. Next time we're heading to Lowiak. So guys, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, don't forget to ding the bell, and I'll see y'all next time. Cheers!
Bye.